Here are 8 doctors that massively screwed up. After hearing some of these stories, you'll never want to step into a hospital again.
Number 8.
In St. Louis Park, Minnesota, one unfortunate patient came in to get a kidney removed because a tumor was growing on it. When they finally extracted the affected kidney though, they found out it was perfectly healthy and tumor-free. How the hell is this possible? You got the wrong kidney, idiot. If this happened to me, I'd probably develop some serious trust issues.
Number 7.
After his divorce in 2006, Vishal Thakkar decided to do something selfish by getting a nose job from one of the leading plastic surgeons in the area. But when he woke up, he found out that he no longer had a nose! Aside from the ugly girl he met at the club, a missing nose is the last thing you want to wake up to. Surgeon Angelo Cuzzolina said he found an infection in the middle of the procedure, and seeing as how this patient was already on the operating table, he took it upon himself to remove the damn thing. I hope Halloween was just around the corner when this happened, because then Thakkar could pull off a costume dressed as Michael Jackson.
Number 6.
This next story could be called the case of the swapped sperm. Nancy Andrews of Commack, New York got pregnant through the in vitro fertilization process. When she gave birth to, a much darker baby, DNA tests proved the doctors accidentally used the wrong sperm to impregnate her. Oh yeah, sure Nancy. Doctors, wrong sperm, DNA tests. We totally believe you, wink wink. Come on, if you didn't want to have sex with your husband, we don't blame you. But this is a pretty elaborate story you've come up with. The couple still ended up raising the child as their own. However, they still ended up filing a malpractice suit against the clinic and the embryologist who mixed up the samples. Come on, embryologist, you had one job.
Number 5.
Joan Morris is a 67-year-old lady who was one day admitted into a medical teaching facility and underwent a successful procedure. She was even told she'd be sent home the next day. Cool story, right? Wrong! The poor lady accidentally got mixed up in the patient waiting room and ended up getting a surprise invasive open heart procedure. She may be an old lady, but this kind of screw up does technically earn her the right to up a couple doctors, bare knuckle style. Thankfully, the procedure went well and she ended up safe and sound. I'm not gonna lie though, given her age, if I was responsible for this epic failure, I'd probably just put her back where I originally found her and hope that she didn't notice.
Number 4.
David Church was admitted to the University of Washington Medical Center in Seattle due to a tumor in his abdomen. But when he left, the doctors had apparently screwed up royally by accidentally leaving a 13-inch metal retractor inside of him. I'm not saying this just because I'm a University of Washington graduate, but if he'd gone into the WSU Med Center instead, Lord only knows what could have happened to poor David. Fortunately, along with a $97,000 settlement to Church from the hospital, they were able to remove it safely without harming him. That's too bad, because with a couple of powerful magnets, he could have had some game-changing party tricks.
Number 3.
Ever have nightmares about being fully awake during surgery? Well, Sherman Sizemore definitely has, except his nightmare was a reality. After reporting of abdominal pains, Sizemore was admitted to Raleigh General Hospital in Virginia. However, due to a screw-up by the anesthesiologist, he was awake the whole time and felt everything. I don't care if you were raised by wolves in the goddamn Yukon, there isn't a single person out there who hasn't cringed at the thought of this happening to them. If you're looking to get into the field of anesthesiology, Raleigh General Hospital is very likely looking for a new replacement.
Number 2.
In 1995, 52-year-old Willie King of Tampa fell victim to yet another botched surgery, except this time his entire leg was amputated, and it was the wrong one! The surgeon's team didn't even realize the colossal error they were making until halfway through the procedure, but by then it was too late. In the end, the idiot of a surgeon ended up having his medical license suspended for only 6 months. You know something's probably wrong when your surgeon's medical degree is on a piece of printer paper and comes from an online college in Kazakhstan. And now, for number 1 doctor that massively screwed up. For more videos, subscribe here. 47-year-old Air Force veteran Benjamin Houghton had no idea what was coming when he became the unfortunate victim of another incompetent surgeon. And you don't exactly need to be a damn rocket scientist to know that the words incompetent and surgeon don't exactly have any business being in the same sentence together. After complaining about pain in his left testicle, the doctors at West LA VA Medical Center decided that it should be removed to potentially avoid the risk of cancer. But through an unfortunate series of missteps, Houghton ended up having his completely healthy right testicle removed.
No! No! No!
For all I know, his right testicle could be halfway across the world right now with a black market organ trafficker. Of course, the error did lead to a major lawsuit. A $200,000 lawsuit at that. Now Mr. Houghton is $200,000 richer, and he's technically half as likely to impregnate a girl. Winning!
Hey guys, I'm Angelo, producer of Bored Badger, and I wanted to thank you all for helping us surpass 100,000 subscribers. Take a look at our other channel, They Will Kill You, over here. Thanks again, guys.
Be sure to check out our 10 bizarre genetically mutated animals by clicking here.
Board Badger.